Hey guys, how's everyone doing? I am Mary from the Leather Beast, and I teach you how to make and sell your leather goods, how you can start a profitable leather goods business, and maximize your sales. And today I'm talking to you about three ways, three reasons why right now is really the best time to start selling your leather goods. Um, Before we jump into the chat, please say hello in the comments. And if you have any questions, feel free to pop those in the comments as well. Before we dive into today's tip, I also want to remind you to get on the VIP list for my new course. You can click that link in the description and it will take you over there. You'll be on the mailing list and you will get the email that tells you how to save $200 in the early bird enrollment that opens up on Friday. So if you're interested in that, definitely get that savings coupon and I'll send it to you. Yeah, so click the link. Okay. So right now is the best and it's actually the easiest time as well to start a leather goods business for a couple of reasons. So right now, the technology. Before, when you would start a business, you would have to have a lot of upfront investment. You'd have to kind of probably get a storefront and rent an actual physical space. Right now, you don't have to do that. You have the technology between the e-commerce sites that you can set up online. You can sell to anywhere in the world from your own home. And you also have a lot of new email marketing and social media technology that really makes a huge difference when you're trying to market your products and get them out in front of your customer base. And also these platforms like Etsy and Shopify and Squarespace, these have all been around for a number of years now. I think Etsy started 2003, so maybe 2005. So all of the kinks have been kind of worked out and a lot of improvements have been made, especially to Etsy and Shopify. So it really kind of benefits you to use those platforms and use all the features that they have along with it. So that is reason number one. And if you're just joining us, don't forget to click that link in the description to get on the list and get that early bird special email coming at you on Friday. Leatherwork right now is getting super popular. Have you noticed this? I see so many more leatherworkers popping up, so many more classes on leatherwork popping up. I follow a lot of other handmade sort of crafts related groups, and they're starting to incorporate leatherwork a lot more into those classes as well. So it's really exciting. Leatherwork is definitely having a resurgence right now. So if you want to start your business, but you're putting it off, in my mind, the way I see that is you're kind of letting all of these other leather workers get ahead of you, reach the people that you want to reach, reaching your customers while you're kind of just putting it off and not getting into it. So you're kind of being left behind a little bit, which if that's, sometimes life happens and things get in the way and we can't quite do what we want to do right now, but that is kind of how I see that. It's becoming really popular. So now would be a great time to sort of ride that momentum, jump on and start your leather goods business now. And the third reason is the more you wait, the longer it's going to take. So I want to tell you a quick story. So a while back, years ago, I had a small clothing line. And so I was selling online and I was also doing these in-person markets like craft shows and craft fairs. And so I got to know a couple of the other vendors that would do the same fairs that I would do every year. And we were all kind of starting on the same playing field, Hey, Bridget. We were all kind of just getting started, just, getting out there. These were our first markets. And then for whatever reason, long story short, I took a break for a couple of years and didn't come back to doing markets for probably like 5 years or whatever. And at that point, when I took my break and stopped working towards my business, these other vendors, they were like jewelry designers and other leather workers, their businesses have exploded because they kept at it, they kept doing it, they kept working at it, they kept building it. Now they have employees, they have multiple locations, they have brick and mortar physical locations in New York City. So I don't regret my path, but sometimes I do look at that and think, oh man, I kind of, if I would have just hung in there and kept at it, I could have been sort of at that level, but now I'm kind of down here. So, I mean, FOMO, fear of missing out, you can't really live your life that way, but that is one of the things that I do think about. If you wait another 6 months, well, that's just 6 months longer than it's going to take for you to get there and get success. So those are my top 3 reasons for why now is the best time to get started creating a profitable leather goods business. If you have any questions, feel free to pop them in the chat. And tomorrow I'm going to be back. I'm doing live streams all this week, right around this time, right around 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, talking about a lot of different topics on the topic of getting your leather goods business started. So tomorrow I'm talking about the 3 biggest challenges that leather crafters often experience in the beginning, myself included, things that I kind of struggled with in the beginning and then overcame. And I'm going to give you some tips on how to overcome some of those challenges. So that's it. Go to lucrativeleathercraft.com, download your free checklist. When you do that, you'll be on the list. You'll get the email on Friday telling you how you can save $200 off of the early bird enrollment. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow, right back here, same time. Bye.